Hey, this is Wolf here from Armoury-Terrain, and today I'm going to build something else with the Claytastic Super Light Clay. Now, the second project in this quite handy book, let's see if I can focus it in here for you, is on building biscuits. Now, I think a plate full of biscuits that don't go mouldy would be a great prop for me to own. So let's see how I do with the biscuits. Now, I've already made 3 previously, and they came out okay, but I think that I can do better than these. So let's see what I can do. 3, 2, 1. Okay, these cool looking little pink plastic things are tools that came with the refill kit, so only using these we'll see what I can do with these biscuits. Okay, cheating a little bit, using scissors to open up the packets because they are a little hard to open otherwise. And opening both packets. Now, should I choose to change my mind and run off and do something else right now, I've opened these packets. In the bag, or in the box rather, comes a whole bunch of these little clip bags. So I can put the clay in there, seal it up, no harm, no foul. Okay, so clay time. As I mentioned in the last video that I did, the clay has the texture of, say, Hubba Bubble Gum. It's an interesting light texture. Okay, obviously this got a little bit warm out in my workshop and it got a little bit sweaty, but once I roll it together, it should not be a problem. One would hope. Okay, so now that I've got it all together, roll it into a bit of a ball or even a bit of a cylinder. Okay, now that I've got a faintly rectangular shape, I'm going to use a tool and cut it down the center, and then cut it 3 times, and that should give me fairly equal bits to make my biscuit out of. Hopefully. I mean, you can never really tell. That's why it's an art instead of a science. Okay, so rolling it into a ball, because that's the easiest way to find a circle, apparently. Okay, so now that it's ball shaped, I'm just going to flatten it out until I get a roughly round shape, like so. Then with this tool here, I'm going to make sure it's about the same thickness all the way through first, and then with this tool I'm just going to go around and fold some indents into it. It's really surprising, but just doing this makes it look a lot more like a biscuit than a round shape. It also breaks up the edge a little bit, so you don't notice that it's not perfectly round. See, it's looking better already. Good thing this is a bottom piece. Okay, so I've got my grease-proof paper or baking paper. I'm going to sit that down there, and then I'm going to grab my cream filling, which is pink. Pull out a bit of the pink. Okay, maybe not quite that much. Say this amount. So So once again, form a ball and then flatten it out to suit the size of the biscuit. Now these are only small biscuits, but that's okay. They don't need to be too huge. Now for the top. Once again, roll a ball, squeeze it out until it's round-ish. And it's about the same size. I'm now going to once again fold these lines into it. Taking a little bit more care because this is the top instead of the bottom. Okay, so I've got the top on it, and now put it in place, gently squeeze it together, which is enough for it to bond. I'm then going to use the pointy end of this tool and poke some holes in it. And that, my friends, pretty much looks like a little biscuit. Hey, this is Wolf from Armoury-Terrain coming back to you. My camera died at the most inopportune moment, so you didn't see me finishing off all of the biscuits. But I have, at the moment, half a tray full of nice chocolate cream biscuits and a happy looking gingerbread man who is nice and flexible still, and probably won't get broken by actors, at least not on the first day. I've also just made a couple of orange cream biscuits, 5 of those, and now I'm going to make some chocolate chip cookies. So for today's little effort, I've mixed the dough for these cookies and also mixed the brown for the choc chips. So they're nice 3D choc chips with spiky points in them, and they should go really well, I hope. Now the reason for all of this is that I'm about to shoot a short film, and as part of it, an actor in the film has to drop a tray of cookies, or assorted biscuits it calls for in the film, and they're going to have to do this over and over and over until they get it right. So with this nice metal tray and the rubber biscuits, they can be dropped on the ground, picked up, brushed off, put back on the plate, and gone again and again without having to worry about ants or anything else. Or if we have, you know, a week or two's break in shooting, we don't have to worry about continuity of not having the right sort or right number of biscuits on the plate. Anyway, this is Wolf from Armoury-Terrain playing with lots of really cool super light clay from Claytastic and saying, go out and make something.